Welcome back. Well, it was a frosty start, but a mild finish today. A 31-degree spread from the morning low and the afternoon high with 32 in Lafayette and area-wide upper 20s to lower 30s. A good frost out there. Don't see any frost for the rest of the month, but it can always happen in March as well. Usually I wait to the first week of March before I want to do my plantings, and by then we know what the forecast looks like through the second and third week of March. So you may want to hold off for a little while longer. We got a couple more weather systems down the line as we start off the month of March and finish off meteorological winter. So let's talk about that and our rainfall as well. Rainfall behind schedule now for the month, and we don't see a whole lot until the latter part of next week. So we might see more in the bucket before things are done. But right now we have a dry northwesterly flow aloft. We have a big whopper of a system here, but we have the polar jet stream pretty much holding up in Canada, and that's where all the cold air is. So we don't see any cold air intrusions. The weather we got over this weekend, we got straight from the Canadian prairies, and that's why we got down into the mid-30s and wind chills down in the 20s for a while on Saturday, and then going into yesterday, at least the sun came back out, but with clear skies and calm winds last night, we got the frost indeed. Big weather system in the west. This is the big weather news maker once again across the west coast. Another atmospheric river pounding California with heavy rainfall, flood watches and warnings in the lower areas, and more big snows in the higher elevations of the Sierra Nevada. Meanwhile, we have a nice happy ridge of high pressure here just to the south of Grand Island, Southwest Pass, and that's allowing for a little bit of a southwest wind, so that's going to modify our temperatures and dew points, by the way. And so we might see a little patchy fog by daybreak, but it's not going to be a major issue. Certainly chilly by daybreak, temperatures in the lower 40s. Dew points, though, you can see coming up as well. So that's why there'll be a few patches of fog across the open fields first thing in the morning, but nothing serious. Maybe a little bit better fog over toward portions of, we'll say, Mississippi, and then a nice warm or mild afternoon. Tomorrow night, the models are coming in with more stratiform clouds and maybe some fog into Louisiana. So tomorrow night could be a better night for fog. And then Wednesday, again, lower 70s, and we're going to see this pattern. It gets breezy on Thursday out ahead of this frontal boundary that'll sweep through here by Thursday evening, and we'll bring the Euro model in to show you that there's the frontal boundary, maybe a few showers. Best rain chances look to miss us, though, to the north, so we're only going 10% for Thursday, maybe 20% Thursday evening. And then moving into the weekend, let's talk about the weekend. Not too early. It looks like high pressure is going to be large and in charge, and we're going to see highs mostly in the 70s this weekend. And then going into next week, it looks like our next weather system could bring a little bit stronger front through the area with showers and storms, but we can't really go too high on the rain chances. And again, we're finishing out the end of February with this weather map, so it looks like overall we've turned the corner on winter and now getting ready to embrace meteorological spring, which actually begins officially on March 1st. So here's the visibility forecast tonight. No major issues. You can see there could be thicker fog as you go to the west, but then tomorrow night models have been indicating there's going to be a better chance of fog developing across the board, so keep that in mind for your early morning Wednesday travel plans. It burns off though quickly, and back to mostly sunny skies for your Wednesday afternoon. Still chilly tonight, upper 30s for the northern parishes of Acadiana. We'll go 38 Ville Platte, Opelousas, and Bunkie. Lower 40s I-10 corridor. Lafayette being a little bit milder, the same at Lake Charles, and always by the water, mild as 53 at Cameron. Elsewhere, low to mid 40s as you get further inland away from the wetlands. Then the nice warm up tomorrow into the 70s, the yellow denoting where you're going to see 70s. We go back down into the low to mid 50s tomorrow night, so even milder tomorrow night, and back into the 70s as we head into your Wednesday, right in the sweet spot where you don't need the air conditioner nor the heater. That's what we like. 43 the low tonight, chilly but not as cold. Some clear skies out there and very light winds that could allow for a few patches of fog by daybreak. Another beautiful milder day across the area with mostly sunny skies. 73 the projected high tomorrow, and yeah, spring is in the air. Temperatures in the 70s through the rest of the week, into the weekend and next week as well. And some rain chances toward the end of next week, Wednesday, Thursday, and or Friday. We'll see how that plays out. But for now, spring is knocking on the door. That's it for weather. We'll have more coming up right after the break.